around 34th every month. You going to the house? Now this nigga told me he going to the house like I'm finna stay up here. I'm going too. We going the same way. This nigga dang told me he going to the house. He the one told me he want to go to fucking toilet. He told me he headed to the house. You know, on the side, he just I'm headed to the house too. We stand in the Meridian Point. Man, wrong. We stand in the Meridian Point. I'm going to the house too.
Hey, so how you say you caught the case again?
I got caught with 2 guns in the trunk of a car. The trunk of the car in Oakhurst, West Side.
All right.
And all right, big homie.
All right.
Yes, sir. So every month, it took 3 months for the Fed to figure it. I ain't know. Every month, I'm calling Steve Bizarre. Hey, Steve, my bond was $10,000. I had to pay $1,000. I'm like, hey, Steve, I got a court date up. No, I called him like a few times a month. The 3rd month, me and my homeboy Sherrod riding down 34th and Lake. Finna go holler at my homeboy Nat. Fat Kent brother. He got to fix my truck right. My truck been broke like 3 weeks right now. I got a 1992 Ford F-150 I bought from Head, Big Daddy, about a year ago. And gave it to me dirt cheap. Because I used to look out, like I sold him a car when I was in the feds. Him and his girl, Tyrone, used to come and bring shit, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, I'm playing my music and the police pulled me. So I'm thinking they pulled me for loud music. Well, they really pulled me for loud music. Right there on 34th and Lake. So this after I had I caught the 2 guns, the 2 gun charges. I mean, the gun charge, I had 2 guns in the car by Oakhurst. I was finna get a haircut, and Vice rushed up there and got me. They didn't know I had the guns in that end, though. So I had the key in my mouth to the trunk, but that's how we just roll. Like my home, one of us had that key to the trunk. So they fucked around and I go to jail, bond out, $1,000 bond. It's $10,000. I got to pay $1,000, 10%. I get out, and while I'm in I ask the bills while I'm every month. So Steve's like, nah, they ain't got. So when they put me, long story short, they put me on 34th and Lake for the loud music. I give them a license, and then the police, it's just one police. He go back to the car, then he come back. He tell me to step out the car. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm finna go to jail for? Shit. It must be child support or something.
Right.
So when I step out the car, he put a handcuffs on me. So I'm like, man, what you taking me to jail for? He say, you got a possession of a firearm. I say, possession of a firearm? I just bought out on that 3 months ago. So he like, the feds picked it up. I ain't see the streets no more till 13 years and 4 months later. They gave me 15 years. They said I can't get no less than 15. They charged me an armed career criminal. They used 3 charges. They used 3 charges that I went to prison for. An aggravated battery with a firearm, shot somebody. They used aggravated battery. They used what other 2 charges were? Possession of cocaine. No, setting liberty. Way from fucking 92. Way from 92 now. This 2002 now. Way from 92 they use a possession of a firearm. I mean setting a liberty of cocaine. I sold a bitch a $20 rock. That's the second one. I shot somebody. They used a possession of a possession. No, setting a liberty. That was the second one. And the third one was possession of a firearm.
Yeah, the one so they caught you with.
And they say I can't get no less than 15 years. So that's what I ended up copping out to.
Hey, the day that they picked you up, did you go see the magistrate judge that same day?
Huh?
The day they picked you up, the day you got arrested that day, did you go see the magistrate judge the same day?
Yep, like the same day or the next day. Yep. Yep, like the same day or the next day. I seen the judge. I seen the magistrate judge, and they was talking about. They was talking about too. They talking about some oh, you a flight risk? I'm like, flight risk? Man, I ain't never got on a goddamn plane in my goddamn life. What y'all mean a flight risk? What you mean by that? I ain't never been on a damn plane in my life. Talking about a flight risk. Yeah, that bitch wouldn't let me out though.
Right.
Them bitches wouldn't let me out, though. They wouldn't let me out of that motherfucker.
And did you learn right then that your situation was totally different than anything you had experienced before?
Hell yeah. Cause I'm telling my brother, feeling like, man, you telling me that they coming at me with 15 years just for 2 pistols, a 38 and a 357 in the trunk of a fucking car? Like, motherfuckers bitches shoot motherfuckers and shit for that.
Right.
That shot bitch got 5.5 years and did 2.5 on that in the state. Y'all talking about 15 years just for getting caught with 2 pistols in a car? That shit felt like a movie for real, though.
Yeah.
That shit felt like a movie. I swear to God. That shit felt like a movie. Y'all want to give me all this fucking time for 2 pistols. If something was to happen, I can't even get to the motherfuckers, though.
Right.
If a bitch trying to rob me or something right now, I can't even get to the motherfucking gun, though. I can't even get to them because they in the trunk of the car. They in the trunk of the car. And I'm by myself. Nobody else in there. I'm by myself.
And just by you not having that knowledge, that was 15 years because you didn't know that. You didn't know that information. You didn't know that you were breaking that law.
Exactly. I don't carry no gun right now. I'm walking through Norwood Manor right now. Leaving over there. I'm gonna go home. If Gucci car home, he got it from you. Yeah, just by that. I didn't know nothing about that shit though. I didn't know.
Yeah.
15 years. They hit a lot of that Uncle Will Cumberland shit though.
Yeah.
But you know what though? If I wouldn't have fucked up like Head and them was telling me, Head and Keith, them, like, hey, Reed, boy, you better chill out, boy. I'm jacking off. I'm making wine. I don't give a damn. I'm just wild. Because I'm coming from a strong wild. Reed, I'm wild. And they was telling me, man, you got to chill out. But if I would know on my mama though, if I would know what the fuck they was trying to tell me though, I'm lucky I ain't never get stabbed or nothing though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a few fights with a homies like from the South, but I'm lucky to be talking about this shit right now for real though, cause I done been in some dangerous ass spots and some good spots too though. The FCI was good, but them pins was dangerous. And I stayed yeah. I'm lucky to be talking right now for real though. I don't see me. Been in little squabbles and shit, but I don't see that shit though.
You done seen it get real ugly in there.
Hell yeah. But if I'd know what I know though, man, I would have never. Dang, where you going at? If I'd know what I know, now you join out the boss but now, yo, we together. If I'd know what I know, I'd have stayed right at COLEMAN meeting though, the whole time.
Right.
And you know what? If I would have stayed there though, because I was there with Willie too now, but that law came out when they saying something about selling and delivery ain't violent. Like that career criminal shit.
Yeah.
If some laws came out, right? But I had done been down a while. I had done left Coleman though after 2.5 years. I got lucky. I got there the first spot. That was the first spot I went to. Coleman Medium. And you already know that shit was popping.
Right.
You nigga was selling an ounce for $600 for that weed. Nigga selling an ounce for $600.
Yeah.
Man, that boy Coleman was so sweet. But the girl I had then, she wasn't bringing shit though. With big rods and them niggas were fucking. Marlon Dorsey was making a baby with Rhoda. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
My baby mama back then, she went on shit. Only thing she do, I know when I got locked up 2003 when she got an income tax, she sent me $1,000 though. And I appreciated that. She sent me $1,000 on her hard working money though.
Yeah, that hard working money.
She went fucking visitation and all that though. I'm like, hey, Vint, you know Vint Hawks?
Vint Hawks, that name sound familiar.
Vince Hawks, he from Temple Heights. He got a sister named Vicky Hawks. Be right there on Fellows Park. Vince used to tell me, he said, hey, V, check this out. Hey, you want to fuck? Only thing you got to do is y'all watch out for us, and we'll watch out for y'all. So I tell my baby mama one, I said, hey, check this out. I said, because Vince, they been fucking. Marlon Dorsey and them niggas been fucking. Gangsta wasn't there when I was there. He wasn't there.
That's my sister, baby, though. Okay?
And so so the guard knew what was going down too?
They had to know. I had to show you how it'd be like they got benches on the visiting part.
Yeah.
On the outside. They got the inside and the outside. The outside, Coleman was so sweet. You could sit your girl, you could straddle the bench, right? Just straddle it. Don't sit how you supposed to sit, straddle it. And your girl sit right in front of you, and she'll have a hole in her pants, little hole, and them niggas be fucking like that.
Yeah.
They be fucking. Or they might do it like this. They might go, they got the vending machine like for them. They might go behind the vending machine and you can put a bitch in the box. It's enough space back there. They was fucking like that. Or they might do it like this. It might be you and your girl, it might be 4 of y'all. You and your girl standing up right here. Next to you, him and his girl, next to them, him and his girl. And then the one that's gonna fuck be behind them.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody already know on the outside of the business part, like, this is what we finna do.
Right.
So everybody already know it. Don't bring no kids out here. And they only got one camera. They got 2 cameras. One of the cameras shows straight ahead. It don't move. So you can see that bit. You know how far it go. The other camera, it turns. But we so good, we could be standing up right here and look, and we can see the camera moving. The camera with the 10 warners on it,
right.
We can see that bitch moving. You know what I'm saying? We can see it moving, so we'll know. And if it's a nigga out there that like they getting, when you get a sign, when that bitch stop on him, then you can swallow some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't watching you. So that's how sweet that was.
Right. Yeah. Cause I had heard about them stories that Coleman.
Real nigga shit though.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit. That shit was sweet.
Yeah, I had heard about them stories at Coleman, man. I had heard about them stories, man.
So you ain't getting lucky then?
No, I went straight up out of the state.
You straight out of the state?
Yeah.
Cornell.
I ain't even catch the plane. They bust us all the way where we went. I caught a bus from, cause I caught my case up there in Ocala. But I ended up going to court in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
So I went from Orlando to Jacksonville on a bus, then from Jacksonville to Georgia to that little holding facility up there in Georgia. Then they drove me from there to Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Right. You know what I said? Yeah, damn. You'd have been straight too though. But you had your thing, cause I ain't gonna lie, boy. When I got the I'm trying to think the first spot I seen that damn what you calling that what you calling y'all had. That dude was off the chain.
Oh yeah, it's still like you talking about the magazine Street Elements. Yeah, it's still out there.
Hell yeah. JT money and all. No, when I see
how big is Street Elements in the Philippines?
That shit was popping.